Of course. First thing you'll make me do. Alright, so welcome to today's live stream, my first live stream that I'm testing out here. I am on my way to see the Regal Princess. So, you may not know this, or let me just tell you straight up right now. I will not be reading the comments and responding to anything, at least until live. I may come back if the live system lets me come back and make comments. It'll even say something in the comments to reply to y'all in hindsight. But right now I am driving, so therefore I'm not looking at my phone. So I will not see any comments you make until after the video is uploaded, and possibly not even until later tonight. And hopefully the audio works because, well, my first live stream, I tested it. I did a test live stream before, and I don't know, experimenting with this and see how people like it. You know, if you don't wonder what it is like to be a travel agent, what the perks are, well, this is one of them. I am going on a ship tour of the Regal Princess today, and I had to be there in Galveston by 10 o'clock, and it is currently not 10 o'clock. I got plenty of time. I'm probably going to be there maybe 30 minutes to an hour early, but I'd rather be extra early than be late because if I'm late, you don't get to see the ship, and I want to see the ship. So give me some good videos of the Regal Princess and get a few hours worth of an experience. What a ship tour is, if you don't know what a ship tour is basically I get to go on the ship, as I mentioned a second ago, that I get to have the full princess experience. So I get to go on there, I get to try the food, I get to see the rooms, I get to do everything as if I was a person on the ship, with the exception of drinking alcohol. That's one thing I can't do that every other person on the ship does, because when you're on a ship tour, you are a travel agent, you are presenting princess, therefore you're not allowed to drink alcohol, which is, well, a little disappointing because when I'm on the ship, I like to give me a drink. First thing I usually do when I go on a cruise. But since I'm presenting princess, I cannot do so. So that part's a little disappointing, but I get to be on the ship. I get to try some of the foods. I get to see a tour of the rooms. So if you've seen my ship tour video, I want to say it's a Carnival Breeze I was able to do it on. Or was it a Jubilee? I can't remember if I did on one or both. I want to say it was a Jubilee. To where I was able to get on the ship, and usually when I go on a cruise, personally, like where I pay for it, I get to do a ship tour of the whole ship because I pick a early morning to where everyone's still asleep. I get good videos without many people in the video, so that's how I get those ship tour videos, and I get a video of my room before I actually do anything. The first thing I do, drop my bag to the door, and get a nice video of the room. So I do a nice walkthrough video. And with the ship tours, not all the time, depending on time permits, the schedule, the capacity on the ship, how many people are actually on the ship, how people quickly get on into the rooms, determine on how many rooms you can see when you want a ship tour. I've been on a ship tour where I got to see maybe one or two rooms, didn't get very good videos because it was very rushed. Then I think it was on the Jubilee or the Breeze, I want to say it's a Jubilee, to where I got to see like 10 different staterooms. So I got to see interior cabins, ocean view, a deluxe ocean view, a deluxe interior, a spa room, a balcony room, suites, different types of suites. So I love doing these ship tours because I get to see a lot more than stateroom wise that I'm on the ship. So that's what I'm actually doing right now. I'm going on the Regal Princess, and I've been on Princess before, and I love Princess cruises. However, it's not my personal favorite cruise line. I say that, and some people may get mad and say, hey, Princess is the best. What are you talking about? It's all in the eyes of the beholder. I've been on 4 different cruise lines now, and I can tell you that I love Princess cruises. I will definitely go on Princess cruises again. The Princess is for those who want a very relaxed cruise. It's not an adult-only ship, but there's a lot less kids when you compare it to Carnival and most other cruise lines out there. It's more geared toward adults, not adults only though, but there are kids activities when compared to Carnival, Royal Caribbean, and basically most other cruise lines that allow kids is pretty lacking. Um, but it is the most relaxed cruise I've ever been on. Princess is the first cruise I've actually been on, and I came back more energized. Um, and even though I've never been on the Regal Princess itself, I actually been on the Sky Princess. And the Regal Princess and the Sky Princess are on the same ship class, so they're pretty much sister ships. Could be pretty similar. So even though I've never been on the ship, I'm probably feel like I've already been on there. Um, so I'm pretty excited for this experience, and hopefully I'll have ship tour video of this out. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks. I already have another ship tour video that's coming out this Thursday, um, but that'll give me time to take this video, edit this one, and post that up. So this will probably be out in probably 2 weeks, maybe sooner if I'm able to edit it. But day in the life of a travel agent. I am not a full-time travel agent, and I say that in quotation marks, but I would use my fingers, but I'm driving, so safety first. Um, that by day I have a day job, so I don't do this full time. Hopefully one day, my goal is that'll be full time, and I'll be able to do this on a cruise ship and be on cruises all the time. That's a dream. Whether it's be able to achieve it, who knows? We'll see. But I'm gonna try. That's my goal. But I do this on the side and hopefully become a bigger business, which is why I had this YouTube here. So this YouTube I have to hopefully help people get some tips and tricks of the video, of the ships. Not everyone will use a travel agent. Some people love them, some people hate them. But regardless, I hope these videos help, whether you choose to use me as a travel agent or not. I might already have the link, if this is live, of my travel agent website. I don't remember what was the default setting that's posted on there. If I don't, I'll post it afterwards. But basically, day in the life of a travel agent. I wake up, do my day job. When I get home, I have my home duties and my wife and 2 kids. But I try to dedicate about 30 minutes every night to something in regards to travel. So I have my website I may work on. I may have some quotes that I build for clients. I do a lot of stuff with YouTube, so I try to do a short every day or every other day, and I will post that onto Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. And I try to release at least one long form video on YouTube a week. So that may be something towards a ship tour video, a review video, a tips and tricks video, something along the lines of that. So what I release kind of depends on the week, and every once in a while I release more than one video a week, but given with a day job, it's kind of difficult to do because I have to script out a video and then record it, then edit it, and editing is actually more difficult than you would think. It's not hard per se. I guess let me say this: it's more time consuming than anything. And depending on how perfectionist you want to be about it, kind of depends on how long it takes to edit it. And the better speaker you are, the less editing you have to do. And I'm not the best speaker, so sometimes I have to edit my videos very heavily. But that's something that's optional as a travel agent. You don't have to have YouTube. You don't have to do all this. There's plenty of travel agents there that just have a Facebook page and post to their Facebook page every so often, and that's how they kind of build their client base. It depends on what you want it to be, but everyone's a little different. I'm just doing the YouTube part because I figure it's a good way to help advise my clients, especially if they have a question but don't feel like messaging me, which they're more than welcome to me at any time. But some people just prefer looking up stuff on their own. So this way they have a resource to look up. It's through me, and hopefully I help some strangers out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. And hopefully they'll reach out to me and book their next cruise. If not, watching my videos, subscribing, liking, that helps support as well. So that's one thing that I do. But lot of people think travel agent is just all travel, fun, and it's not. Yes, it has its perks, like the ship tour I'm going on now, so getting experience Princess without having to pay to get on Princess. So how this one specifically works is they set out some invitations saying, hey, um, all travel agents, if you're interested to go on this ship tour, um, fill out this form and we'll let you know if you're selected to make it. So sometimes it's capacity based, sometimes it is merit based, how much sales you have. Sometimes it's first come, first serve. Just depends on the cruise line. I'm not sure exactly how Princess determines it. They just say we'll let you know. But I know with Carnival it's first come, first serve. And those are just from regular ship tours, ship inspections, depending on what cruise line is what they call it. Royal Caribbean does the same thing. Disney doesn't do it currently. They used to. A lot of cruise lines do it. MSC, Norwegian, etc. Just the process about going to do it and how often they do it varies quite a bit from cruise line to cruise line. So that's kind of one thing they call it ship tours / ship inspections. You also have something called seminars at sea. A lot of cruise lines call it seminar at sea or something along the lines of that. And what that is basically you get to go on a cruise ship. You get a discounted rate, and you get all the benefits or most of the benefits that comes with the cruise line. So sometimes, depending again, the cruise line, it might come with a drink package. It might come with internet package. It might come with certain events and specialty dining included by discounted rates. And the idea is they want you to experience as much as the ship has to offer, because then you could better sell the experience. If you never experienced a cruise before, how do you sell one? You sell through passion, the love of the cruise line and what you did and from your experience. So they want you to experience it. So sometimes those are discounted rates, but they also have some other requirements. You don't just get a discounted cruise. You have to attend some trainings. Sometimes there's trainings you have to do before you get on the cruise to even qualify for those events. And sometimes there's sales-based qualifications. Because think about this. The cruise lines aren't going to give you a free cruise or just kind of cruise just to do it, because they're a business. So if they're giving you these things because they anticipate that you're going to make more money for them. So don't think just because you're a travel agent, you're going to get free cruises. The discounted stuff, you make commission on your own bookings. Well, albeit all that is true, a lot of those have stipulations with it. Some are more strict than others, but again, it just depends on the cruise line. I'm a big person who would love economics, and one thing in economics is there's no such thing as a free lunch. That is extremely true of this. The cruise line's got to make their money some way, somehow, at some point. Therefore, they're not going to give these away things for free. They're going to make their money back somehow. So they see it as an investment in the travel agent and in their business. They're not in the business of just giving away free trips, free cruises. There's some kind of reasoning behind it, whether it be marketing, something they may lose money in the short term, but make money back in the long term. Kind of like this casino rate offer. Some people say, ooh, I got free cruise on a casino. Well, the reason they're able to give you free cruises through a casino offer is because you spent enough money in the casino to make it worth for them to do that. And if you're one of those people who don't spend much money in the casino or win a lot in the casino, win the much you lose, then that's good news. That's great for you. But at some point, there's someone else in the casino that's losing even more money to make up for that. So kind of keep that in mind. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying the money is coming from somewhere. But if you're the person who's able to take advantage of these things, then heck yes, take advantage of it all day long. So, I mean, that's a short spill of the day in the life of a travel agent. I get to attend some of these events. I have to call clients. I have to book cruises. It's not all just sitting on the cruise ship having fun, which a lot of times it is. So, I mean, that's great. I enjoy it. But you never know what it's going to be. Not all fun and games, but yeah, that's just a short spill of dating life with a travel agent, what I'm up to, what's going on. And I will talk to you all later. What I'm more likely going to do is I might live stream from the ship today. I might. Just depends how much time we allow on the Regal Princess. The Regal Princess is currently docked in Galveston, and we're going to be the only ones on board the ship. There are going to be no uh, sailors across the ship, so it's going to be a pretty empty ship. So I'm hoping I'm able to stay on there longer than usual, get a lot of great videos. So I might be able to live stream from this event. I may not. I might live stream afterwards with a review of the ship. But who knows? I'm experimenting with this live thing. So if y'all seem to like and enjoy it, I may make that a priority. If not, in 2 weeks you'll see a cruise ship. So I'm getting to the part with the drive where I have turning involved. So logging out and see y'all later.